It's good. Alright, let's get it. Ready? You just wait.
You have people be like, I don't know.
That's your Fortnite wave?
I don't even know anything about Fortnite.
You don't know about Fortnite?
Yeah, I know of the game. Cheers.
Cheers. Welcome back, Sam. It's been a long time.
It's been a long time, man. Good to see you. Good to see you.
For sure. Always, brother. Clear the Table Podcast. I am your host. The one and only P. Simi. Here with Feed Up Sam.
Shit, man. Feed up Sam all day.
Cap. I'm going to just leave it right there.
Way to start the show.
Cap. Right. So, it's been a minute since we've been on camera, man. What you been up to?
Oh, man. Working. Maintaining, living, working, grinding, trying to get back into this game. Seriously.
Yeah. You got back to being Jamaican, working every day.
Yeah.
Sister said you got to get it. Y'all got a trip to take.
Exactly.
I mean,
but yeah, I mean, with all that's going on, man, it's kind of crazy.
Crazy, yeah. Let's start to talk off with that. Oh, me, I'm back in the grind too, working, doing really good, maintaining this up. Let's talk about being crazy. Let's talk about RIP Young Dolph.
Yeah, it's a crazy hit.
Unfortunately, we have to report that. I mean, we don't have to report because you already know. Young Dolph, Memphis' own, has been shot and killed in his hometown at the cookie store. Buying cookies. You can't even buy cookies no more. Like,
I'm scared to go to Forestville now.
oh man, yeah, Iverson's not as bad no more. Iverson, they built up. You been over recently? Iverson built up.
You think Iverson made better shit than Forestville?
Ooh, you trying to start a debate?
That's why I said I can't go to Forestville no more.
Yeah. I mean, Snickerdoodle is a Snickerdoodle. I mean, right now, who I've been trying to like feeling low key, I'm gonna get him a shout out, is a little cookie stand in PG Plaza.
I knew you was gonna say PG Plaza.
That shit fire, bro.
I knew you was gonna say PG.
That shit fire.
Everybody keeps saying that. I haven't been up there.
Yeah, right outside the Target, bro. In True City. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's tough. It's just tough. But
Greenbelt used to have them back in the day. Just shout out to Greenbelt too.
I don't know if I'm that old. Play with him. But yeah, so yeah, RIP Young Dolph.
Yeah,
we ain't gotta say too much.
To joke about. I apologize.
Huh?
Joke about cookies and killed the cookies.
I mean, we ain't do it. We was here in DC.
For sure.
Yeah. But I mean, yeah, we ain't gotta say too much on it. I mean, our condolences to the family. We let them grieve in peace. Yeah, so we'll start with that. We're gonna start with some NBA talk. This season is very, very interesting. I'm enjoying it. Who's the biggest surprise to you right now in the NBA?
Am I being biased, or because if I'm being biased, I'm gonna say the Washington Wizards.
You saying the Washington Wizards is a biased opinion, but it's the truth.
Yeah. Also, I think Chicago's had
I mean, with that roster, they better be doing something.
Yeah.
That roster's fire.
LaMelo. There's no, that's Charlotte.
No, Melo.
Melo played for Charlotte.
So which one is it?
Lonzo played.
Lonzo
played for Chicago.
Oh, goddamn L's.
Yeah. There's a lot of L's.
But yeah, DeMar DeRozan, Zach LaVine.
Zach LaVine, who just came back from
low key, he might can get most improved player. Him or Lonzo. I feel like he can get most improved player.
I like there's a couple guys out there that said that moved on to other places that could be like
Jordan Peele in Golden State. That's another team that's a sleeper, and it's crazy. You kind of got the drift of it, but those are two number teams. Like the Wizards got into the playoff last year, right?
Yeah.
And AC, right?
Last season.
And yep, the AC and Golden State didn't make it, but they were fighting for it, and they almost made it. And then
they got in the play-in, and they lost to the Lakers.
Yeah. So you know who this was reminding me of? Somewhat like how vigorous this team coming out. And then the next year they went to the championship. Phoenix. Remember Phoenix in the bubble? Won every game in the bubble. And then the next year went to the championship. You think it'd be part two with the Warriors? I mean, the Warriors haven't even activated Klay Thompson yet.
That's true.
And like, oh my gosh, who are you going to check?
Yeah.
Can't leave Clay open. He looks good. You seen him pregame? He's shooting around in pregame, man. He just got approved for contact this week.
My thing about Golden State is they also grabbed 2 rookies in this past draft, like the 5th overall pick and like the 8th overall pick that don't even get playing time right now. So it's like, and then they still got James Wiseman, who was their 2nd overall pick last year. People just like shipped them off once Clay got hurt. And it's like this team is still drafting well, and
they can be contenders for the next 3 to 5 years, I would say.
Yeah,
at least 3 to 5 years.
Sure.
Especially with an aging Lakers. We're not even going to touch too much on that. But yeah, I think the average age for the Lakers is 32. Yeah, think about it. 32. That's some tender. Some tender
their
years.
kid is Anthony Davis.
Huh?
Their child would be Anthony Davis.
They got rid of all the young ones. Caldwell Pope, Caruso. Think about it. And they signed Russ and Wes. We had
Carmelo, yeah.
Huh? And Melo? Yeah. Now I was thinking every time I say Russell Westbrook, I think about Derek Fisher when he said Russell Westbrook.
Oh.
So I got to make sure I don't say that. But I mean, I just said it. But that's hilarious. So yeah. So definitely Golden State Warriors, the sleeper team. So is the Washington Wizards, Chicago. There's another sleeper team. Charlotte. I don't think we sleep on Charlotte, but Charlotte is as good as we expected.
Charlotte has a lot of good young talent.
Yes.
Very good, a lot of young talent. And it's finally paying off for Jordan because he hasn't gotten it right ever. But he's finally got it right by drafting like LaMelo Ball.
Mm-hmm.
When he drafted him, he just brought life back into Charlotte. Because you remember when Jordan would draft a player, they turned out to be like a bust. And Charlotte was just like a joke in the NBA for years. He finally, like, it was like right in his hand to draft LaMelo. If he had drafted anybody else, he'd have looked stupid for another 10 years.
And then the teams we think will be solid, they're struggling. Boston,
Yeah.
the Lakers. But I mean, the Lakers, of course, is without LeBron, which is huge. But I mean, they got to step up because they can easily find themselves in the 6th seed with a good-looking Utah. You got Phoenix still looking good.
Phoenix won like 10 in a row.
Yeah. So that's the NBA has definitely been a must-see, must-watch, especially when you got. I think who went off on the Lakers? Who did the Lakers play last night? Boston.
I'm not sure.
Anyways, the Lakers is an easy dub. Without LeBron, I think they're like 3-5. So with LeBron 4-2 this season. So they definitely got to get it together.
Well, I was never high on their horse anyway once they got Russell Westbrook because I felt like they didn't make the turn that LeBron needed. You know, when they won the championship that year, like they had a good shooting, and then last year when they got kicked out, yeah, Anthony Davis was hurt, but they're still shooting is their issue in LA.
Yeah,
and
it's always been an issue.
You got Russell Westbrook who can't shoot, so it's like he didn't make the team better.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure. Well, I think Chris Paul stayed. He re-signed before Russell Westbrook came over there. Yeah. But when he re-signed and then Russell Westbrook got signed, he was like, "Oh, I made the right decision." You know what I mean? Because he has this young group of guys who he can push and guide them back to that. Do I think they'll get back to the finals this year? No. Do I think the Bucks will get back there this year? No. But I mean, it's exciting to see.
I think the Bucks have a better chance of getting there than Phoenix does.
The Bucks got to go through.
Even though Phoenix has won like 10 straight.
Correct, but James Harden is still hurt. So the Brooklyn Nets are still 10-4 without Kyrie.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and then they got James Harden is only 50% because his hamstring. So once these people get back and on this team, oh man.
And they're 5-0 when they haven't lost a back-to-back game yet this season. Brooklyn. Every game they lost, they came back and 5-0 after they lost.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, so you switch
It's one of 2 teams. Them and Golden State are the only 2 teams in the NBA that haven't lost.
Well, Golden State ain't losing too much. They only 2 or 3 games down. Same with the Wizards. The Wizards 3. Like we lost third or 4th game against Charlotte last night. Yeah,
our 4th game last night.
Yeah, I might go to the Miami Heat game on Saturday. I'll let you know. But switching up a little bit, NFL. How you feel about Cam Newton?
He's taking an L this weekend, I know that. But I'm happy to see he's back. I'm glad that he's back because he's a great talent. You know what I mean? You don't want talent like that to go to waste. You know what I mean? He's still got a good 4 years left in him. And
Playing football the way he does, maybe. I give him 4. But you know, playing football the way you do at the position, it takes a toll on your body.
I agree.
But I am not on the Cam Newton Carolina Panthers bandwagon just yet. He does bring energy to the team, but I need to see him win. Yeah, he got the win last week. He was 4-6 for like 20 yards and 2 touchdowns.
A rushing touchdown, pass touchdown. Yeah.
But I need to see him for this full game.
Not against Washington, you will not. We are going to make sure that he takes an L this weekend. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I think Ron Rivera can do that because Ron Rivera knows his weaknesses.
Exactly. That's exactly why I believe that we're going to win this game this weekend. But in general, though, like I said, it's good to see him back because I can name a good 5 or 6 quarterbacks that he's better than that were starting quarterbacks in the NFL. And it's like, why is this dude sitting on the couch? Why are you wasting talent on the couch when this guy is better than a handful of quarterbacks? He's better than your starting quarterback.
I think the reason why it was that at first was because of ego and locker room. But Bill Belichick came out and said, you had a problem with him in the locker room. And I feel like once you are that locker room presence or whatever, like you're that problem locker room, and then you go to Bill Belichick, you correct that up real quick. Because you think about Randy Moss is his big personality, but he gelled and he fit. And then, I mean, it's a lot of people who go over there who you think was like a big problem. Albert Hainsworth was still a problem. They said he was with the Patriots, right?
Problem in our pocket for life.
Oh yeah, $92 million. Finally got Dan Snyder away from ownership.
What was he thinking?
You hear me? Away from ownership because of this little scandal. But yeah, so switch gears one more time. This is a little. We're gonna just do a little mesh because it has been so long. Let's talk about relationships. Relationships, right? Is that what we called it? I remember you gave me that face that one time I said something different. What did I say?
I think you said romance.
Romance.
I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, I did say romance. I did say romance.
I think he said romance. Like he was on the romance page. And I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
What are you talking about right now?
Interesting question. Someone asked me this, and I said I'm gonna throw this on the podcast. Would you rather have a loyal partner who has bad sex, or an unfaithful partner who has great sex?
So I'm gonna just say first and foremost, I'm not big on relationships in general. So that would probably make me say great sex with unloyalty. But I do want happiness. I do eventually want to, settle down, be with a loyal woman, and I don't think the sex justifies the loyalty of the relationship. You know what I mean? Like just because her sex is bad, if she's doing everything else great by being loyal first and foremost, then I guess I could succumb to like making it good. I don't know.
I definitely feel like it depends on like if she's bad 6 months, 9 months, a year into a relationship, that's a problem. Because whether people want to admit it or not, sex is part of a relationship, just like communication is key in relationships.
Sure.
But for me, I'm gonna say loyalty because STDs and all that shit, I'm petrified of.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
that's my take on it. Loyalty all day and every day. But did you listen to the question? The question was your partner loyalty. Your partner has bad sex. We didn't say that you couldn't step out.
That's true.
I didn't say you couldn't pop out.
Yeah, that's true.
But does it make us right? No, but it happens. It's happened.
But if your partner has great sex and is unloyal,
I can't do it.
she's stepping out.
I can't do it.
She's stepping out because she's unloyal, right?
Of course, I can't do it.
So okay.
I mean, I'd rather have a situationship where it's like we know what this is, versus
For
me
sure.
claiming somebody and they just out here doing anything.
Yeah. I got a question for you.
Yo,
So, if you buy a girl lunch, is that considered cheating?
I don't believe it is, but it all is the intent.
I told you I wasn't gonna put this on the podcast, but I'm putting it on there anyway. You know who you are.
Yeah, it's intent. So if the intent was in your head, I'm gonna try to pursue this girl, whether it be for the night or for a while or to date. If the intent is just that, then it can be considered cheating. Because cheating isn't physical. Cheating is definitely
Which you wouldn't do in front of your partner. That's my opinion.
correct.
I feel like
Well, no, because I'm a wild nigga, so. But cheating is cheating. Y'all know what cheating is. If you gotta ask and you gotta think about it, it's probably cheating.
yeah, for
So,
sure. That's how I'll be when a woman walks in. If I gotta ask myself, is that a woman or a man? I'm just not even going to
It's too
continue
many.
conversation.
there's too many women out here to be playing, rolling the dice.
I'm not even gonna be. If I got to think about it, I don't want no parts. You know, be them cool pass on that.
Yeah, but I mean, cheating. We'll save that for another thing because cheating is definitely, what is it? A thin line. Because to us, it could be innocent, but it could be looking like cheating. You know what I mean?
For sure. I think cheating is overrated. Who says shit?
Cheating's overrated.
Who says shit?
I think that's
Damn,
my
you
turn.
laugh myself.
I think that's my turn. Let's get back regular to doing this, man.
Absolutely, for sure. Man.
This episode is being shot Thursday. Putting this up Friday. I'm saying it on the camera so y'all can hold accountability.
I don't think that was necessary, but okay.
Accountability is important.
Gotcha.
Accountability is important. But yeah, let's get this back popping, bro.
New location, new spot, new things.
Yeah.
To come.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
So this is Clear the Table Podcast. We're reporting back to you guys. Make sure that you
Like, comment, and subscribe. Definitely hit the notification button.
I didn't think you remember. It's been so long. Nah, he shouted out all the time. Yes, you can follow us on IG, Clear the Table Podcast. You can definitely follow the YouTube. We definitely got some giveaways that we're talking about giving out. I got something special for him next
I
week.
got IG, True Holocrombie.
Your boy BOT, P. Simi. I had to switch it up. Somebody
Yeah.
hacked my last one. But it is what it is for today. Patriots versus the who are they playing? We'll edit that part out, but I got the
I was
Patriots
gonna say I
winning.
gotta go over there and go look on the
I got the
screen,
Patriots
I can
winning.
find it.
I got the Patriots winning. It don't matter. But yeah, peace.
I got whoever they playing winning. Hopefully it ain't the Jets.
Is it the Falcons?
Hopefully it ain't the
All right, we out.
Jets. Hopefully it ain't the Jets. Gosh darn Jets.
I will.